Guys, this is the Slinger, and this is a Warframe grind video. When I say somebody's a Giga Chad, he's a damn Giga Chad. This is Hydroid, and we are level capping in the new Sanctum area. Survival. I'm at 9673 right now. Have not went down once in let me see. 493 minutes. So I'd say Hydroid is a Giga Chad. Nah. Alright. I'm gonna be so happy when this is over. I ain't even gonna lie. There's a reason I don't do this anymore, but I haven't done this area, and I never level capped with Hydroid. Because before his rework, I did not care for Hydroid. So, I love Hydroid now. He is the Giga Chad. Oh, you know what I hate? These things. Let me show you. This guy, I hate these guys. In the news section. Andrew Grow from YouTube. Thank you very much. You were right. Corrosive stacks was not a good idea for Hydroid. So what I did is ability strength on corrosive. Yeah, baby! Which made Hydroid even more powerful and unkillable. And guys, I am not a great Warframe player. I always say that. If I can do this with my build, you could probably do way better. So I'm level capping with Hydroid on that build. I'm using the health and energy build that I was using on the Necrolist that I said I would. Using the Torrid, the Furus Incarnate. Let's see. Yeah. Just changed out the shard. Made those little changes that I said I would make. And that's about it. And got home from work early, so I was able to make those changes. Started playing Warframe, and I was like, all right, let's go test it out in the new area, the new survival.
You have but 60 seconds of life support remaining.
And been playing ever since. Haven't died once. Videoed most of it, and oh hell no, I'm not uploading all that shit. But I'll upload this. It'll make good video content. 9,700 now. They're gonna starve me out with oxygen, huh? Life supports, whatever they call it. There we go. What else? Oh, there's a weird glitch Doesn't happen all the time, but it happens quite often, and it's really pissing me off tonight because I didn't get any Steel Path Essence because the Acolytes never showed up. In here. Sometimes they do, and sometimes they don't. Don't ask me why. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to run 216 meters for the air.
You are out of options. Retreat to the sanctum.
I'll be fine. Time to start a little shit so I can get some airdrops. I'm gonna tell you what, I am gonna do this again, but obviously not with hydroid, because once you've done it, it's kind of done. That's why I don't even play certain Warframes anymore, but hydroid is awesome. This is just great stuff. So, all right, 60 something meters right here. I might level cap with Corvex next. I'm not sure. In here. Because in here, it makes sense to use Corvex. He's kind of good in here. Alright. Hopefully they'll stop dropping some air. This is where I like to hang out, like outside, when I do high level, 98-28, good. High level survivals. I like to go outside. I don't know why I can't talk other people to come outside with me, because you can bottle cap in different areas. Bottleneck, sorry. There's some good stuff. So I do run inside to grab air, but then I come back out here like to do a stand. So oh, and when I do level caps, I always do them alone. If I'm playing like with other guys, I'll do maybe like 1,000. Because it's hard to schedule guys for survivals to go that long, and we all got to go pee and stuff, which we can do. I mean, there's hiding spots, but I could, thank you. Alright. That might be it, guys, for me. We'll go back into the arsenal if no air. If I can't get any air.
That area has been permanently
Here we go.
compromised. Extract.
See if I have enough time.
Sending another capsule.
There we go.
These don't grow on trees, you know.
Come on, I just need a good spawn here for 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I've only been here 503 minutes.
You are out of options. Retreat to the sanctum. Get out now!
There we go.
Looks like
9,900, guys. And that's it. It's all over. All right, time to go. Well, you can see that I never went down yet. All good things come to an end. Ah. Ah. All right, let's go to my arsenal. Actually, I don't need to. I can just do it here. All right, so I'm using... Thank you, Andrew, by the way. Ability damage on enemies affected by corrosive status. All right. And then the 3 topaz shards that I showed before in my other video. So if you missed the hydroid Giga Chad video, go over there. It's the one right before this one. It'll show you the basics, but... then that's the Tau Forge ability strength right here. And we'll get into the build. I didn't even change out power drift. Like I said I was going to go with more range. Psh, we're good. It's alright. Molt augmented, blessing. Said that was a flex. Pff, didn't even change that out. It's all good. 3 augments. Because I love his augments, catalyzing shields, fast deflection, equilibrium stretch, and prime continuity. Brief respite, because you're passively shield gating, but you also need any kind of advantage you can get with shield gating for this build, right? And this build is transplantable to other warframes for shield gating. So... I mean, not the whole build, just stick it on a different Warframe. I mean, with the Topaz shards, brief respite, catalyzing shields. All right, so that's probably equilibrium and fast deflection. But the rest can all change on different Warframes depending on how it's playable, right? So, as I said, I was going to move over to the health and energy build. This is my health and energy build that I use for the Nautilus. I'm not saying you have to use the Nautilus. The Daraga is really good. The Worm gives you less statuses for a lot of Warframes, so the Carrier gives you more ammo stock. So there's different reasons for different Warframes. On this Warframe, the only thing I was really concerned about, yeah, I need the health and energy, right? Does come in handy. The main thing was the Veriglass that made the huge difference with the auto gate setup on the Veriglass with using speed trigger, vial acceleration, right? Split chamber, and then having corrosive and blast, right? Those are the super important things. Also, hammer shot gives you more status, right? So you want enough status to hit status all the time, right? But you want that fire rate speed so that while you're not shooting, your companion is shield gating for you. So that's how simple it is. You're going to be using, if you're going to be using this build, you can use whatever you want, right? But like, say you use any gun, you want to have corrosive and blast on your gun, okay? In most situations, not all, but blast in all situations if you're going to auto gate. So corrosive, because corrosive does well in the new area. It also does well in the void. It does well in a lot of areas, right? And blast does really well in the new area, all right? But it also is important for the auto gate. So right here I have blast and corrosive. That's the most important part, all right? And also, one other thing, a bullet hose is a good thing to have. You can go with like a beam weapon as long as it's got a fast fire rate. Fast fire rates really help out with auto gating. All right, so the Furus Incarnate, I'm using that, and it is blast, radiation, and corrosive. So for this video, you didn't see it, but yes, I took it out and used it a lot during the last 500 minutes of playing. So one thing, I love my Prisma Scanna. And in normal gameplay, it's really, really great in like medium high level. But when you're auto gating, you're taking time off your gun to melee. And the only time I was really losing health in the first under 7,000, like around 6,000, I started meleeing like crazy, and it's fun, right? And you're killing stuff, and then my health would get hit because I wasn't auto gating with my guns. So whenever the Nautilus would go down in between and I wasn't shooting, my health could possibly get hit. So be careful if you're going to auto gate meleeing. It's better to just know when to do it and always be conscious of your health level. I'm Mad-Eye, it doesn't matter. That should cover the whole build. Guys, get out there and grind. I already did.